USA Today had a survey asking people an intriguing question. And here's the question. What would you ask God or some other supreme being if you could ask one question? What would your question be? Well, after the results were in, the number one question was this: what is my purpose in life? Isn't that fascinating? You know, everyone is looking for their purpose in life. Why? Well, if we have a purpose, then our life has meaning. Without purpose, we can conclude that our life has no meaning. And sadly, this leads people to a desperate place. I'm sure you've also asked the question, what is the purpose of my life? Do you have energy and passion, a desire perhaps to contribute something unique to the world? Do you have clarity about where you're heading in life? You know, some people may ask, why have a life purpose? Why not just live life as we know it and ignore everything else? Why not just chill out and relax until we die? Well, for many, you can live life year after year after year, pursuing even some great goal and doing tasks only to find out later in life that you've spent years trying to bring purpose or meaning to your life and it ended up disappointing you or maybe even letting you down. As Stephen Covey once said, if the ladder is not leaning against the right wall, every step we take just gets us to the wrong place. You don't want to go through life living it for the wrong purpose and finding it leads nowhere. See, the Bible tells us that we're created in God's image for relationship with Him. And being in relationship is the only thing that will ultimately satisfy our souls. Until we know God, we may have many wonderful experiences. We may even have lots of great goals, but we haven't found our ultimate purpose. We may have been used for some noble purposes, but not the one we were ultimately designed for, not the one through which we'll find the most fulfillment. St. Augustine summarized it in his famous prayer, "You, God, have made us for yourself, and our hearts are restless until they find their rest in you." See, we're made to be in relationship with God and to enjoy Him and then to partner with Him in what God's doing. See, Jesus shows us what it looks like to live on purpose. In John chapter 5, verse 19 to 20, these are Jesus' words. He says, "I tell you the truth, the Son can do nothing by Himself. He does only what He sees the Father doing. Whatever the Father does, the Son also does. For the Father loves the Son and shows Him everything He is doing." You know, you and I will find the purpose of our lives in a relationship with God. He will show us what to do, just like He showed Jesus what to do. Why? Because He loves us. And that's where we find our purpose and meaning in life, and that's courageous living.